Brexit is destroying UK. All the downfalls that UK is getting currently right now is due to Brexit. How this is possible? What's till the end to know? So hey guys, my name is Ashish. So today we are gonna talk about how Brexit is destroying UK. So let's get started. So let's start with what is Brexit. So Brexit is not a kind of formation like G20 or Brex. So Brexit is a combination of two words which is known as Britain and exit. So this is the exit of Britain from EU, which is a formation of European countries, mostly 27 European countries. What is the aim of Brexit? The aim of Brexit is to rule independently. So if a country is under EU, so it should be following their guidelines and their rules. Britain did not like it, so that's why they came out of the EU so that they will be more independent and stronger of themselves. They thought that it is gonna help them to grow more economic and steadily. Britain thought after leaving EU it will be more stronger of itself because it is more independent and it doesn't need to follow the rules of EU, the laws of EU that EU keeps on its member countries. This story starts in 23 June 2016 where 51% of the British population voted so that Britain can come out of or UK can come out of the formation which is EU. So they planned to get out at that time, but their prime minister of that time resigned as a prime minister, so they were having their own political problems. Later in 29 March 2017, they again tried under the leadership of Theresa May. So she is the prime minister. They tried to get out, but that time they again had their political problems. And later at the end, Boris Johnson, who is the prime minister of that time in 2020, he successfully took out the stage of UK coming out of EU. Coming out, everyone thought that it is gonna benefit UK a lot, but what happened is the other way around. So many economists also predicted that this will affect the economy of UK a lot. The first effect was its economic effect for sure. What happened is that the GDP of UK is suddenly decreasing, and also the other countries are joined in EU. So they were not able to trade with UK efficiently, which also led a lot of problems in the economy of UK. So later, after this economic problems comes that geographical problems. So there is a law between the EU members. So what they have law is the person of that country can travel to another EU member country without any border passport or something like that. So they can travel to any through ways. So they can travel with their car. They don't need to show their passports at their border point. They just need to be verified that they are the citizen of that country. But what happened is after UK coming out of EU, it had to do a lot of border checks near the borders, and also it was becoming more and more harder for other people to come into UK, which also led to a lot of problems in jobs as people come out of from other countries to UK so that they can study or they can do their jobs in it. So the next one is the agriculture effect of UK. UK and EU has a relation between them or the trade deal between them, which is known as CAP, which is Cultural Agricultural Policy. So this policy in which EU will help UK's farmers or fishers in their economy. So this will give them a lot of funding so that they can do fishing, and the agriculture will be more and more productive in UK. And as you know, one of the most important sectors in UK is agriculture and fishing. This also had a lot of effect, which also costed a lot in problem of their cheese and all their dairy products, and also in their farming and also in their seafood problems. And later were the protests of people. So everyone got angry because they didn't like later how it affected. They wanted UK to again come back to EU, which UK's government was declining on it. And this was also the reason why UK was not able to trade with the other members of EU properly, because the EU members have a lot of trade deals which will make them to trade easier. But now UK is out of EU, which is making everything harder for it to trade with them. So not only the problems in UK, there are also some problems in EU. After the leaving of UK, EU got a lot of problems in itself. So what happened is they lost their second biggest economy, and also they lost their third most populous country, second most investor in them. There is a EU bank in which the shares of UK are 16%, and later leaving of UK, they took out all of the shares which were like 264 billion, which affected a lot to EU and also the members of EU because they were dependent on it. They thought that it is gonna help them, but Brexit actually made a lot different effect on them, which totally caused their economy to collapse. So this is a kind of lesson that every country needs to learn. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you want to know the story of Kalpana Chawla, so click in the video here. And also if you want to see some fun content, go to my sister's channel named ASHISH'S. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Stay educated. Bye.